Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Are you feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air!
I need to get going.
Bye.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depth of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
Now, you could be forgiven for thinking, why would they do this? Who could commit such atrocities against humanity? Who would do this to innocent civilians, just minding their own business? Well, how many innocent civilians do you know set up sandbag bunkers around the front door to their home? Let's just see what kind of people the Niptonians were, or the residents of Nipton. Their house can tell us a lot about who they were as people. What does that sound? Oh God. What are those?
Scorpions!
Oh, scorpions! Good. I love scorpions. Alright, well, keeping starving insects, mutated large, and keeping starving pets in your houses. I mean, NFL players have done worse. I mean, this is not really a big deal. What is that? What is a rigged shotgun at approximately head level? Wonderful. They're trying to blow my head off. I'm just gonna disarm that. Yeah, I don't want to get my head blown off. Okay, well, there's, could be worse. What is that? It's another rigged shotgun. So if that one didn't kill you, this one would. Okay, I'm just gonna disarm tripwire. Oh, and landmines. Landmines. Wonderful. What is that? That doesn't look like a pre-rendered bottom to something. Oh god, I've released the Krakens. Die! 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 Jesus Christ, I'm scared. I hate bugs. And I'm feeling a little woozy. I think I might be poisoned. Wonderful. Bark scorpion poison. Well, at least they're dead. Oh, and there's another landmine right in front of the crapper. What was that? Jesus Christ. Yes, such innocent people live in this society. How could Caesar's Legion do this? Alright, I think I made my point. Whilst exploring the recently vacated Nipton residences, I stumbled upon one home that was guarded by a robotic Mr. Gutsy. I disposed of the machine and hacked into the resident's personal computer terminal. What I found were his personal daily logs. Let's have a read.
Things are finally looking up. I got both Gutsies up and running, and this terminal working too, so I can keep a regular journal. Fixed up a terminal for Mayor Stein too, so he can run his numbers. And I got a free turn with Rose as payment. Dare I say, yeah! All I need now is for a new gal to come to Nipton, one who doesn't know anything about me. If I can get her and show her my Gutsies before anyone else can turn her against me, she'll be impressed, and that'll do it. It has to do it. It's not like every man out there can fix up a robot. I'll tell her she'd never have to do the housework. That'd be the clincher. It would be so nice not to have to pay Rosie. This writing stuff is harder than I thought. I'd better stop here. P.S. For maximum impact, only show one Gutsy to the gal. Let admiration take hold. Then reveal second Gutsy.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
How did you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were going to ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd your plan go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened after everyone got the lottery tickets?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
You said some of the people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
It's not really my problem.
That's how I figure it. Got problems of my own to handle.
Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I don't have any med-X for you.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself.
I need to get going.
Bye.
Yeah, I actually don't have any med-X, so... yeah. Fucking drug addict. Whilst exploring the Nipton Town Hall, I went into the mayor's office and found Mayor Stein's personal computer terminal. Let's hack into it, and let's read his logs. Perhaps that will shed some light onto the mystery of why the Legion was drawn to this place.
Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me. All for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha! The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of sales to the troops because it's my girls who bring them in. Ha! They think that they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20%. Another year in this dump, 2 at the most, and it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Ha ha ha! Mayor Joseph B. Stein. Doesn't that look official? A promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems things went to hell at the NCR Correctional Facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be, if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers, rather they insist on this name, to let them know that Nipton is open for trade, with free turns with the girls as door prizes. Ha! You know they went for that deal as sold by Little Jim, anyway. Big Jim, rest in peace. I see a lot of potential here, so long as I keep the NCR troops and Powder's ridiculous name from running into one another and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, troopers only come at night, double entendre, so if the Powders will only come during the day again, I'll have them coming, third time the charm, and going. Yours in confidence, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm agape. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spent time in Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups, the NCR for obvious reasons, and the powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the Powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Super Mayor Joseph B. Stein III, Esquire.
Those bloodstains will never come out. I admire the purity of the Legion's justice.
It has a stark beauty, doesn't it? I'm glad you can appreciate it. Now go, and teach them what you learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead.